number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
You know, I'm sitting here watching Sugar Ray Leonard in this matchup against this guy who's very unorthodox. And, you know, I just think to myself, I don't know that there's a matchup where I don't like what Sugar Ray Leonard brings in against any style.
No, but this might be the one where some of the great talent and the great strengths of Leonard is, you know, not just that speed and that power and that great attitude, you know, and the flash that he has, but also his technique. I mean, he does things right. You know, he does them really with a great level of talent, but he does them conventional. Now he's in there with a very unconventional fighter. So, you know, he's gonna be tested in different waters right now.
They both decide to bring it. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Didn't get it done going to the body there. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Back and forth exchange.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Try to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Leonard's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Robinson's landed a good, solid combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good, smooth work by Sugar Ray Leonard. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Now he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Good looking right hand after he got hit. That hook was well off the mark. To the head he goes with a left hand. He falls victim to that big hook. Sugar Ray Leonard's wrapping up right now against his opponent. You know he needs a breather.
Yeah, and he's smart enough to know it himself.
Throws a counterpunch there. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Robinson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Sugar Ray Robinson is in a bad spot now. The ref is thinking about stopping this fight.
And you know what? You wonder whether or not the referee's going to be a little more reserved, a little bit more careful, because it's Sugar Ray Robinson.
Flush right hand to the head. Robinson's doing well. Leonard, oh! Oh, what an uppercut that puts him down. So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. Nice jabs there by Sugar Ray Leonard.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Leonard's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Look at that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Leonard showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, give me a scouting report on Sugar Ray Robinson. For a guy that does everything really, really well, what does he do just better than anybody?
Look, Sugar Ray Robinson was one of the great hitters from either side of the plate. He could set punches up in all kinds of different scenarios. He could use his legs, fight on the outside, could fight inside in the trenches if he had to. He could counter, he could hit you with punches you didn't see, and he had a great, great chin.
Missed the target with that hook. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. And that's the end of round 3. Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Leonard's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. A well-targeted hook from Sugar Ray Robinson that time. Well-placed jab. And that cut will end the night. This is going to be a technical knockout. The ref saying the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
good evening, they're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Eddie, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Oh, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
Able to land the hook to the head. Robinson's on the receiving end of those 2 good hooks to the body. What kind of an attack do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray Robinson tonight, facing this guy who has such an unorthodox style to him?
I think you're going to see what you always see out of Sugar Ray Robinson. You're going to see him be the boss. You're going to see great speed, great power, you know, great confidence. And in the end, you're going to see a victory.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Big shot he just scored with. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2.
And Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an X-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
Leonard's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Nice, solid left hand scored by Sugar Ray Leonard. Scored well up top. Leonard's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A solid, true uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Zones in on that overhand right. Little head hunting with the left. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He's committed to going to the gut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the body. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Sugar Ray Leonard's able to land a nice, clean left hand. You see he's committed to that body work. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Robinson with a solid left hand. Robinson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Sugar Ray Robinson now in between rounds, able to reflect on the damage he just did to his opponent. He got to him.
Yeah, and here remember that reflection. You know, we look at it, we forget about it. He doesn't forget about it. He will go right back to that weakness that he saw, and he will make sure that he exploits it this round.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Robinson's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Goes up top with a right hand. Leonard's putting forth a great combination there. Comes across with a hook up top. The referee is thinking about stopping this fight. He's thinking about calling a halt to a Sugar Ray Leonard fight because Ray's in a bad spot.
Hey, look, we've seen games, we've seen basketball games where Michael Jordan gets the benefit. I have a funny feeling that...
Solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Sugar Ray Robinson's proving to be elusive. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Fine-looking hook from Sugar Ray. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Sugar Ray Leonard. We always look forward to times like this, a chance to see Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Teddy, what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect out of Robinson, when he gets in the ring, you know who the winner is. Yeah, I know a punch hasn't been thrown yet, but that presence, you know, it's almost intimidating to his opponent. They know that somebody special is getting in that ring. You're going to see speed, you're going to see danger from either hand. and you're going to see the ability to fight outside, and if he has to, he'll track you down.
Halfway through this round here. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. He gets off with a combination up top.
Teddy, when you have so much success so early in life, it really builds the foundation to be something special, and such is the case with SRL. I mean, he won National Golden Gloves, Pan Am Games, New York Golden Gloves. I mean, he was a teenager just dominating.
Well, you know what it really does for you? All those things, Joe, gives you confidence. It gives you really the cinder blocks to build a skyscraper, to build really, really a special building. It gives you the confidence that you know that you can beat the best, because he's already beat the best in the world in the amateurs. And it gives you the calmness, because you've been in that ring in so many situations where you feel comfortable in a place that most people don't feel comfortable.
And that does it for this round. Sugar's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Scores with the combo to the head.
Come on, kid.
Sugar Ray Leonard's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Right hand downstairs. Leonard showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Come on, kid. Buster.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A hammering hook to the head by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. He just missed that shot up top.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Nice work with the overhand right. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here.
Back to the body.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Leonard's taking a lot of punishment, maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And that's the end of round two. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion and judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Look at that. There he goes. He goes down for that headshot.
One, two, three, four.
Robinson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Off target with that hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Now hugging on the inside. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Unable to make an impact there by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Side to side.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Looking good.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Hooks to the head. Good right hand.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
A very close fight as we begin round number 4 here. Look at Teddy's scorecard. Leonard's been in this every step of the way. Teddy, even fight so far. How do you see it playing out?
I see it playing out as a battle of attrition because it is even. Each guy working hard every round, contested every round. Whoever's in better shape, he's going to have his hand raised.
He is cut badly. The blood is just flowing down from that cut, Teddy.
Yeah, if you're in the corner right now, your job is to keep the confidence level of your fighter up. Tell him, hey, listen, maybe you lied to him a little tiny bit. You say, look, it's not bad. Just don't worry about it. Do your job. We're going to take care.
The ref is stopping the fight. The swelling just much too much. That's it. TKO, technical knockout.